Hey guys, I'm hoping I'm live. No, not yet. Hello everyone. So I'm live now. How's everybody? Today we're gonna practice. Um, we're gonna practice our IELTS speaking. Okay, but before anything else, let me search up something. So just give me 5 minutes and then I'll be right with you. 5 minutes, okay? Mm, okay. Okay, one more time. Let's try to find it. Mm, guys, I'll be right with you. I'm just looking for something and hopefully we'll be done in just that's hard. Okay, here we go. Still not getting it. You guys. I can't find it. All right. Almost there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Good. Oh, thank you so much. I got it now. All right. Getting there. I'm getting there, guys. No. Okay, let's start. First off, we're gonna answer part 1 questions. So hopefully, guys, you know already how it works with IELTS speaking test. So when you go to your examiner, when it's the day of your test or your speaking test, so your examiner will ask you what's your name, and will ask for your identification, maybe a government issued ID or a passport, and then usually I don't think, oh no, my cat. Oh, so, oh boy, that's hilarious, but also not good. So usually your examiner will ask, okay, what's your name? Can you tell me your complete name or full name, official name? And then you will start telling your name. For example, my name is Maria Rita, and then Miles, and then your examiner will say, like, how do you want me to call you? And usually I would say, okay, you can just call me Rita. So it's up to you which name you want your examiner to call you, because they will ask. But sometimes also your examiner will say, can I call you this such and such name? Especially if you have two names, or even if you have only one first name, or you have only like your first name and your surname. Your examiner also will ask you whether he or she can call you in your first name, or if he or she can call you your last name. Okay, so now let's do it. Questions. Part 1 questions usually is just like about your daily activities or your likes and dislikes, your hobbies. Part 1. Okay, here we go. Part 1. Let's say about study. Okay, first question. Do you work or study? Now I'm gonna answer. I can, for example, even if you don't work and you don't study either, you can just make up. You can tell also that I don't work and I also don't study. Or you can just pick one. I'm studying, currently I'm studying and taking up, let's say, for example, Bachelor of Arts, major in mathematics. Yeah, that's what I do right now. So I'm not working, I'm studying. Now, where do you study? Okay, here we go. So where do you study? And then you can state the institution where you go for your bachelor's degree or whatever, which level are you in your studies. So let's say I'm actually going to the University of Ottawa, and I like it because location-wise, it's very close to where I live. I just cross over the bridge, and I'm there in my classroom in 8 minutes. So, okay. Next question. So, you know already that part one questions, usually your answers are shorter than when you answer part three questions. But sometimes it's hard to strike the balance of being short and also long, because you don't also want to answer like very short. For example, just saying yes or no. Look at my cat. Yes, and yeah, I study, and that's it. No, you have to have also a little bit of background of that. Okay. Now, so last question for part three. What is the name of your college or university? I already mentioned it. So I go to the University of Ottawa, and I can add more. Let's say, for example, I like this university because, okay, earlier I said about the location, but for example, now I'm gonna say it's because it's really diverse. There are a lot of international students, which I really appreciate, because I'm learning also. It's not only that I'm going to the university, learning about mathematics, learning about how to teach mathematics, but I'm also I'm being immersed to a diverse culture. I've got classmates that I've got classmates like they are international students. Some of them they came from Greece, and some of them they come from Mexico, or something like that, or Argentina, or Asia. And in fact, I have a very good friend. She's from Korea, and it's fun. Okay, so that's it. Now, let's jump to. Okay, we'll do the cue card. So cue card. Let's say we kind of like take the context of our part one questions about study and university. So I'm gonna look for something that's related to that. I don't see anything about study here. I see language. I see culture, career. That's really weird. Oh, education. Here we go. So now we have our cue card. And so cue card is you're given 2 minutes to speak nonstop. But before that, you are given also 1 minute to prepare your speech for 2 minutes. So that means you have time you don't really write what you're gonna say in 2 minutes, but you can maybe write down some keywords that you wanna say. So for example, if this is the if this is your cue card, describe a teacher who has influenced you in your education. And you should say in your, okay, hold on. Okay, describe a teacher who has influenced you in your education. You should say where you met him or her, what subject he or she taught, what was special about him or her. Okay. All right, so I'll give myself 1 minute preparation. My 1 minute. Let me set my timer. Okay, starts now. All right. So I'm preparing what I'm gonna say. And then okay. So I still have 30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna start now. So I'm gonna set my timer for 2 minutes. And then I start. Okay, so I've got so many teachers or mentors that I've really looked up to because they have tremendous influence in my life. But if I have to describe one today, it should be my teacher in my English language. And her name is Rebecca Sanderson. And what's special about her is that she's big, and I met her here in Ottawa. She's very big in human connection. That's really, it's like her advocacy that when she's teaching, she wants not just to impart knowledge about education, about languages, about the joy and the challenges, but she wants to connect with her students so that, oh, sorry. Oh, my cat again. Okay. And the effect on that on Amy is so uh, and the student is that you feel that even if there are times that your studies become very challenging, it's not just the subject, but maybe your circumstances. For example, you are struggling financially or you're struggling socially, but with her, with Rebecca, you've okay, I'm okay, I'll just continue. My 2 minutes is already, yeah, it's up now. So I'll just continue. Anyways, no need. Because I only made it up. But like I said, if you don't have the same experience and you're thinking like, how can I speak about this topic when I don't have this kind of experience? So you can always make it up, like what I did. Hello there. Hold on, hello, Atulan. How are you? Oh, your exam is on the 5th of August. Okay, you can, if you need to practice and you need a partner, just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna chat with you. Hold on, guys, because I have a viewer. Atulan, are you still there? Or do you want me to call you Atulan or Chakraborty? Uh, okay, so yeah, you can. So if you want, you can contact me. I have my contact information on my description. You can look up my other videos, and on my description, especially down below at the bottom, you can see my contact information. You can message me. I'm good at Tulan. Yeah, I'm just trying to have this live practice because it's been a while. I think my last one was 1 week. So yeah, I'm pretty good. So just contact me and yeah, we'll go from there. You can join me like something like this, live practice. So it might help you. So we can answer part 1 questions, part 2, like what I just did there, the cue card. And then I'll have also part 3 questions. Right now, I'm gonna go to part 3 questions. Okie doke. Because I did already the cue card. Okay, Atulan, is it okay to call you Atulan, or which name do you want me to call you? Yeah, this one I haven't put the description yet. I will do it my after this session, but you can also check it later. I have in my other videos, like before this, I have my description. And then after I finish this session, I will also write my description in this particular video or live stream. Okay, Atulan? Okay, okay, sounds good. All right. Atulan, where do you watch from? Are you in Ottawa? Are you in Canada or in Asia? Okay, so you are watching from India. Okay, that must be very early. What time is it there? Early in the morning or past midnight? Yeah, I see that you're watching from India. So I don't know what time is it there, but here it's Sunday, July 27th at 5 p.m. 2:34 a.m. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought. It must be very early morning there. Okay. So you haven't, I wonder if you woke up early or you haven't slept yet, or you're just waiting for the time that you will fall asleep. Okay, now I'm gonna do part 3 questions. So is there anything you wanna ask, Atulan? You wanna inquire? Okay, part 3, let's say education again. Okay, so I'll just continue and I'll watch if you have a message, Atulan, and I will read it, okay? So for part 3 questions, I'll answer 3. And my first question would be, what skill do you think the university has provided for your job? I'd say like being always diligent, because in my course, you need that. You need to, well, I think also it's my goal to not just pass. I like to really learn more. like even I don't depend on what I've learned inside the classroom. I always, you know, navigate other source material. And I learned that also from the university, because we're encouraged in the classroom that you don't depend on what your professor is teaching you. You can always expand that. You can always widen your horizon when it comes to skill. So I think being, you know, being aware of the skill of searching, looking, and not just in one source material, but exploring different materials. So that's the skill that I have learned. And it's good for my job because I can be very resourceful, and that way I'm being productive. Okay, so next question. What skills can you learn in school? Conversation conversational skill. I think that's one. I know there are more that you can learn, but to me, it's very important because I'm naturally a shy person. So at school, you are interacting with different students. You talk, you converse with them, you converse with your teachers, with your professors. And even though you feel shy, but many of your professors would really encourage you to talk, especially during when they assign you for a project, like maybe you have to give speech about a topic, or you are assigned to discuss one topic in front of your classmates. So that's something that really is very important in my work, because then, because like, for example, I'm also teaching. I cannot just keep quiet about things. I have to talk, and I have to not just talk, but teach, impart. Um, yeah, and mentor. That's very important. And like I said earlier about this teacher, that she has a very tremendous impact, influence in my life, because she she really encouraged everyone to have this human connection, which is very effective in teaching as well. Okay, so I think that's my last part 3 questions. Oh no, so I have my last one. What do you think of the role of family for children to learn skills? Well, the role of the family is definitely very important for children to learn skills, because education always starts at home. And also, the education that they learn, the things that they learn from school, they're only learning that when they are at school. But when they are at home, it should be reinforced. Otherwise, those learning can be taken for granted. So it's very important. And for example, like diligence also. Yeah, the parents should also train their children to be diligent, so that whatever responsibilities they have in their classroom, for example, like how to finish a project and everything. The parents can reinforce that always encourage the children to be diligent in their projects and their studies. Okay, so I think that's about it, guys. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. My time is up, I guess. Sorry, I was my throat is okay. So Atulan, yeah, you have a good night. I'm gonna sign out now, and hopefully I'll see you next time. And if you can join me, that would be really great. Okay, so I'll let you know if you'll find the information there, how to contact me, then yeah, I'll wait for your message and then I'll reply. Okay, okay, guys. So bye for now, and thank you for watching. And don't also forget to check my affiliate link of, let me check, because I know I have it here. So, okay, so you will see, for example, my affiliate link to, oh boy, I don't have it here. Oh yeah, so please check out my Keith Speaking Academy affiliate link below. Okay, it's on my description. And this is if you are preparing for IELTS test, this is very helpful. It's you can get professional help. It's you purchase the course, but it's very helpful. So I can guarantee you guys that yeah, a it's a big help um for your preparation of your IELTS test. So you can choose, maybe you're already good in speaking or you're already good in listening. So you can just pick one, because there are four components, right? You have the reading, you have listening, you have writing, and you have speaking. But if you feel that you need all of those, then you can also purchase the whole components. Okay, guys, so see you again next time, and bye for now.